So again, in Inventor, it's a case of highlighting the plane that you want to draw on, if the plane's available, and then drawing a 2D sketch, then saving that sketch, and then going to your extrude feature. So for this one, I'm going to select the XY plane, right click, and again you're going to see a whole heap of different features here that we can use. You can turn on your visibility, turn off your visibility of your plane there. I'm just going to select new sketch, go up here to circle, and that should find the center of the circle for me. I'm just going to enter in 20, which is the diameter of the stem that we're going to draw. And then I'm just going to go finish sketch, and there it is. From here I'm going to extrude in the other direction. (67). And that draws our stem up. Again, have a bit of a look around, and we can see our base drawn with our stem. The next thing we're going to do is bring our drawing plane up and then start drawing again. Alrighty, so now we're going to bring up our drawing plane to this part here. Now when we come up here and have a look, and we click on our options in terms of planes, what we're trying to do is bring up a surface that we can draw a 2D sketch on. So you can see here there's a number of options: parallel to plane through point, midway between, 3 points, 2 coplanar edges, surface to tangent, etc. What I'm going to do is just offset the plane. So from this point here, I'm just going to bring it up 67. Now the problem is that it's done that in a reverse fashion, so I'm just going to go minus 67, and that should lift the plane up to the top, hopefully, right on top of my stem. So now I can go ahead. Alrighty, so now I can go ahead, just select my plane there. New sketch. And this is something I haven't really spoke about here also. This is a wheel, a navigation wheel. It's pretty helpful for when you're trying to get the image square, I find. Also, you can come up here and right click and set one particular view as your home view, and then every time you go back up and hit that home view, it will take you back to that particular view. Alrighty, so on this plane now, I'm just going to draw the top plate. Again, a little bit of old school. It's 96 long, which would equate to 48. Then I'm going to come up 37.5, 96. I've done all my little calculations right. Down here, 75. 96. And then back up. Now, okay, so from this point I can just highlight this unit here, get rid of it, and I've got my outside shape on my drawing plane, and I'm going to extrude that up, so I can just select Finish Sketch, then Extrude, and I just want to extrude that 3 millimeters. I'm going to come to my settings, change the direction. Okay, and select OK, and if I have a look at the end result, we've actually drawn on that plane another plate similar to the drawing that we want to achieve. So now I can go ahead, select the top face, and just press New Sketch, and it will bring me around to see the top plane as is. All I'm going to do is bring a line in 3 millimeters from the side, and then bring that all the way down to the opposite end. Go ahead, finish the sketch there, and then I can go up and select Extrude, just this outer extremity, and I want that to be at 117, just as it is on our item, all the way up. I can go ahead, accept that one. Again, using my mouse just to spin the item around, and then I'm going to click on that top face, another new sketch, same thing on the other end. Just bring that line in 3, down the whole way, finish sketch, and then again hopefully I can come in and extrude that top up the same profile. Nice. So I'm just going to put in a few little fillets here just to sort of just to make it look a bit sort of neater in both corners, external and external. Just going to flip that around as well. Again, some more fillets. 4 mil, it's already set for 4 mil, sounds good. On the bottom there, just accept those, and then I'm just going to tidy the top edges up as well. Again, fillet. Just going to accept 2 mil, and then just tidy those top edges up, just to make it look a little bit more natural, break it up a little bit. You'll also notice on the actual image, on our actual example, we have the top ends knocked off. If you want to, you can go ahead and knock those off. It's up to you if you want to round off all of these filleted edges, square edges, you can, just to make it a bit more aesthetically pleasing if you choose. So we'll come back in the next tutorial. We're just going to look at putting holes into the sides and then selecting a material. Adios.